Good morning. It's officially my 37, well, I've been 37 weeks now for, what am I trying to say? Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, I do motherhood content, some personal finance content, but that's the type of stuff that I share here. So if you haven't already or you're interested in that stuff, make sure you subscribe. I am 37 weeks pregnant and I have a scheduled C-section at 39 weeks. Only have 2 weeks left of being pregnant, which I'm very happy about, but I'm also a little bit nervous about birth and all that stuff, but it's coming up whether I'm ready for it or not. I'm feeling pretty good today, which is good. It's Monday. Ben's back at work. This is his last full week of work, so next week is my birthday actually. So he's working Monday through Wednesday next week, and then he took off Thursday and Friday for my birthday, just so that I don't have to parent alone on my birthday. He is taking parental leave. We are very, very blessed, fortunate, obsessed with his company for providing the parental leave that they do, especially for dads. So he get 12 weeks of paid parental leave. He can split it up, so he's taking 10 weeks now, and then he'll take 2 weeks at some point later in the year, which is what he did with Ivy as well. I'm just trying to like do baby stuff. The nesting urge hit hard this weekend. Ben and I cleaned a bunch of stuff. He put some stuff together like the bassinet and the bouncer. He like fixed a couple things around the house. He helped me clean out the washing machine. That was driving me crazy. We're definitely getting there. I'm also having a little bit more anxiety the closer I get to giving birth again. Hello. Ow. Hello. You literally just stepped on my foot where I heard it. I just like slammed my foot this morning and he stepped on it.
Unintentional, I swear.
Yeah. I was just telling them that this is your last full week of work.
Yeah. Sat down to organize my week and...
Your outfit's cute.
Oh, thank you. I feel a little bit overwhelmed just because I feel like I have a lot to close out before I'm out.
There's just like a lot going on with your team too, so it's not even chill for anyone. We actually just did a Q&A, sorry, before I forget that it's up before this, so I'll link it if you want to see more of Benjamin because he's never around.
Yeah, basically there's just a lot of loose ends I need to tie up before I'm out, so it's like super grateful for all the time off coming up.
Yeah.
But it'll be...
But feeling overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, it'll be a push to get everything done. I mean, I'm working 3 days next week, so I think my strategy is going to have to be basically blocking those days fully out, not taking meetings and stuff, and just doing work, which I can communicate to my boss, and I think he'll be fully on board
Your boss
with.
Is good.
Yeah,
that's great.
So it's remembering that I don't just have this week, I have a few days next week too, but yeah, there's a lot to do. A lot to tie up in that time, so.
Along with baby stuff and me being like, hey, can you wash the sides of the stove?
Right. Yeah.
Which we have to do. I make a joke, but I actually have it on the list.
All right, time for me to go back upstairs.
Okay, a little bit later, time for lunch. I think I'm just gonna have a taco bowl. So it's easy. Whoops, just got water everywhere. What are you going to have? You want anything else besides your yogurt? I love these new like bowls and plates we got for Christmas from my sister-in-law. I love them. Yeah, I'm feeling fairly tired, which I'm not surprised about. I put in a Target pickup order because there were a couple things we ordered in our Whole Foods thing that we didn't get, or they sent us the wrong thing, so thankfully they do refunds for that fairly easily, but I needed them, so I ordered like some creamer, hash browns. I'll show you guys when I go get it. I'm thinking I'll probably, whenever I put her down, which won't be for like another hour, if Ben has time, I might just give him her camera and then run and do the pickup. I just did a pickup. I was gonna like try to go to the store, and honestly, I just don't want to. We're in a mood right now where things need to be wiped off constantly. She doesn't want her food mixing or stuff on her hands, so that's been interesting. Just some rice, beef, a little bit of avocado left over from this morning and from Ivy. Got the dryer going. I've literally been doing like 1 load of laundry a day, which seems ridiculous, but A, I think it's probably the habit I'll have when we have a baby, and B, I don't know, 1 load just seems very simple, whereas if I wait every other day, sometimes I have 2 to 3 loads, which isn't terrible, but it just takes me a little bit longer. Also, I've hit that point of pregnancy where I'm basically wearing the same outfit every day, so if you're tired of my mama shirts, that's all that fits me right now. I don't know if I said this, but my last appointment, I've like barely gained any weight, even though the baby has gained weight in this pregnancy. Well, not barely, I should say in the 3rd trimester, I haven't really gained any weight. And then in the last 2 weeks, I've put on like 5 or 6 pounds. I'm sure, like I can tell, like I'm puffier now. I'm sure that some of it's water weight, some of it's just baby getting bigger. And that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, but I'm almost at this exact same weight I was with Ivy. So looks like I'm gaining about the same amount. Okay, weirdest Target haul of life. I'll do the food first because it's here. I have some lemons and some cheese because that was supposed to come in my order from Whole Foods, but it didn't. I got this chocolate sauce because I have vanilla ice cream and I want to have it with chocolate sauce. And then I got these potatoes. You guys know I've been going through those like crazy. I also got this creamer, which is very good. And then the non-food items, but I got some toilet paper. You guys, I think, know we use Who Gives a Crap, which is a very sustainable company. I would say that their toilet paper isn't as absorbent as some of these like other non-sustainable brands. So for postpartum, I bought myself 6 regular toilet paper. If you guys remember from my last birth, I don't even know how much I talked about it, but postpartum was like very triggering for me because I bled a lot. So I'm just going into this birth hoping that I don't bleed as much as I did last time, but if I do, I want to feel comfortable because it was very triggering for me. Like it made me very anxious. I hated the way I felt. That's why all of these things are in the similar boat. These are absorbent pads because baby's nursery is gonna be right here and I'm gonna be sleeping right there. I love this couch, you guys know, and I just want to make sure that there aren't any accidents postpartum in the color of my nails, if you know what I mean. TMI, sorry if I'm grossing you guys out, but it is what it is. I got some of these and these I'm gonna keep in the bag until I go to the hospital, and just like if they give me some of these, they did last time, then I'll just take these back. And I've been told that these are very similar to the ones they give you in the hospital, but they're more comfortable. I did get some of these because I hated the ones that they gave us in the hospital last time. But again, I'm giving birth in like a completely new place, like a whole new state. So I have no idea what that's going to be like. I understand that they give you free mesh underwear. What I'm saying is I hated the last ones, so I got these to hopefully help. And then I got some more postpartum diapers. Boomba, boomba, boomba. Okay, it's now Tuesday. Hello. Yeah. At 11:46, the dryer's on in the background, and I'm not gonna turn it off, so I'm sorry you'll hear that. But we just got the dogs from the groomer, and we got a huge Thrive Market order that I thought I would show you. A lot of these are like snacks for the next couple weeks / postpartum snacks. So it's a very big order, but I'll show you. What? You want me to show Fin Fin? But these doggies got groomed. They did get a little bit of a haircut, which I wasn't anticipating. They probably needed it, honestly. Cora is licking herself to death, so that's fun. But she looks kind of funny. She had a lot of mats, though. Oh yeah, here's the distraction. Hee hee hee. Okay, so I got these for me. A lot of times with Thrive, when you order something, it requires you to get 2, which is like kind of annoying, but it's usually not a big deal. But I think this was one of the things. So I got 2 of those, so hopefully I like those. We needed ketchup, I run out of my buffalo sauce really fast, and they actually have like a big one on Thrive, so I got that. Apple cider vinegar. We got some bars for postpartum. 2 things of this curry. Some of this applesauce is really good from Thrive. We were actually out of garlic powder, so I just got one from there. I got this pasta. I really like this. It has a little bit of protein in it, which is nice because a lot of times with gluten-free pasta, you can't get any protein in the pasta. We got these. These looked very interesting. I saw them on somebody's page, so I wanted to try these. Some of those like nacho hippie puffs. Sweet Thins, plant-based mac and cheese. It's also gluten-free. These Ivy really likes, so does Ben. These just looked interesting. I'm not sure if we'll like them or not, but it might be like a good postpartum snack. This is what Ivy's eating right now. We got this 3-pack of kettle cooked chips with 3 different flavors. Ben's plantain chips. Ivy and Ben also like those. Got some of this Char brand. It's like one of the only brands that rarely has egg in it. Got these crackers, almond butter, superfood, thing of bread. I got some hamburger buns. Yeah. Yeah, what is that? Is that cereal?
No.
Yeah. And then this is granola. Yeah. And then I got some grass-fed peptides, collagen peptides, because I feel like that would be good to start adding to my coffee and stuff, especially postpartum. And then we got a couple of random household things. Laundry detergent sheets, we really like these. Dish soap, we still have some dish soap, but we go through it fairly quickly, so I just got one in case we need it next month. And then we were out of hand soap. I get Blue Land hand soap for my pump downstairs, like my hand soap pump, but it's like a foam pump. So this is just regular hand soap that I put in here and then in our upstairs bathroom. We don't want to eat them all in one go. Oh, no. Oops, I put them in your ketchup. So now I need to put this all away, but the dogs are groomed. It was $160, but Ben tipped her because they were just, they were bad. So, and she was like super nice, super nice. So that's good. I should be getting a Target package today, which is just pacifiers for her actually, because you have to get like specific sizes when they get older. And I ordered this like 10 days ago. It's not here yet. And I know like first world problems, there are much bigger issues going on in the world, but it's just, it just keeps getting delayed. And I'm like, it's literally a package that's like this big. What's going on? She'll probably go down in the next half an hour. Oh, here comes the UPS truck now that I just pitched about the stuff. He's coming down here now. Yeah, I need to edit today and just like do as much stuff as I possibly can. Ooh, I am feeling swollen today. Anyways, it is now Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday, but it's not. It's 9:15. I'm at the chiropractor. I'm actually early, but I might still go in there just in case. I don't know. She's running early. I don't know if she will be though. Dropped Ivy off at her grandma's today. It is snowing. It's actually fairly slippery out. I haven't driven in like slippery conditions in a while. I just turned on our all-wheel drive and went some of the back roads of Illinois and slowly got here, but I still got here very early just because I gave myself way more time than I needed. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired this morning. I'm just like not sleeping well, like, and that's like full sentence. No matter where I sleep or how I sleep, it's just not great, which makes sense. I'm, you know, almost 38 weeks pregnant, so it just is what it is. But I'm going to the chiropractor today. I did a massage yesterday, which was really nice, here as well. Last time I was here for like literally 10 minutes. I'm not anticipating it to be a long visit. I was gonna go sit at a coffee shop. I just gotta see how I'm feeling. If I go to the coffee shop, it'll take me like 5 minutes and it'll take me like 5 minutes to get home, or I can just drive 5 minutes to get home. So I just need to decide. I don't really love driving in the snow, even though I've like lived in Wisconsin and Illinois most of my life. I know how to drive in snow. It's always made me anxious if I don't have to drive in the snow. why would I, you know? I would like to get like a bunch of filming and editing done today, but I'm exhausted. Hello friends, it's now 2:02. I'm gonna go pick up Ivy at 3:30, so I have a bit of time. Chiropractor was good, so I got that done. We forgot to run the dishwasher last night, so I'm just now putting stuff away. I did end up going to the coffee shop, and I was there longer than anticipated because I did basically all of my tax stuff, like all of my expenses. I have a very small business, so it did not take me very long. I mean, it took me an hour, but it didn't take me as long as like bigger businesses would. So I did that. I went to Taco Bell because I kept seeing Taco Bell commercials last weekend watching the games, and I like wanted it so badly, so I got it, and I don't need it again. It's not very good, you know, but I got the craving out of the way. And then I came home and I've just been like super productive. I've been filming for you guys a little bit of vertical content to use across all the platforms, laundry, which I need to go fold after this. I'm taking like a little break. I need to finish packing my hospital bag, or at least starting it, but I'm tired. So I'm just like gonna put this stuff away, reload the dishwasher. I need to edit videos too, but I'm not gonna have time to do that all today. So maybe I'll edit tonight if I have energy. Then when Ben's done with work, I'll probably eat, and then maybe I'll edit for a little bit, just so I can get stuff out of the way so I don't have to think about it over the weekend or during her naps the next couple days. Like if I need to do it over her naps the next couple days, that's fine. Slightly surprised that I wasn't able to get everything done today, but again, I keep forgetting that I'm extremely pregnant. And I don't think I was thinking my taxes would like take as long as they did. I'm trying to get ahead on taxes. Obviously, if everything goes to plan, baby is coming out beginning of February, and I just don't want to have to think about stuff like my business expenses, you know, or things like that. But I'm also not one of those people that like waits till the last minute to do their taxes either. Now I'm gonna go upstairs, fold some laundry so I can tick laundry off my list. I'm just a filming machine today. It is 3:23, 23 degrees out, my favorite number. Look at all that. I am headed to pick up Ivy. I filmed a whole bunch of content. I filmed, which you might be able to tell by how tired I look, I filmed so much stuff that I already told you guys about. I finished my video for my hospital bag. I'll probably show you guys in a vlog, like my last pregnancy vlog, about any last minute things that I throw into the bag, because I wasn't gonna pack everything. Like I'm not gonna pack my deodorant and like my toothbrush a week and a half before we go, or my makeup or anything like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I'll link it in the cards if you haven't seen it yet. I think it'll go up. Yeah, it'll go up before this video. And then I also filmed, oh, my February reset, which will also, no, that'll go up after this one. I did so much stuff today, feeling very productive, feeling very grateful that Ben's mom took Ivy at her house so I could just like get a ton done. Feeling grateful that my anxiety is no longer anxious about stuff like that. Hello, it's officially 7:15 p.m. Ben just got home from a haircut and picking up groceries. This was $140.
Come up on your...
He's eating, Ivy's playing, but I wanted to show you guys what we got. I never made this last week, so I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make this, but I didn't get anything for that. And then we're gonna make lemon asparagus pasta one day, bison tacos. I also asked Ben to make me a pumpkin pie for my birthday. Hopefully he remembers.
Oh yeah.
So I got ice cream again, but this time they had an organic kind that didn't have egg in it, so that was exciting. I got some french fries because I've been craving french fries and ice cream. This is for on top of the pumpkin pie. Peanut butter, chapstick. Coconut cream for the pumpkin pie, pumpkin. Beans for the pasta, shallots for the pasta. Parsley, asparagus, basil for the pasta. Ivy and I have been liking these in the morning. 2 kinds of cottage cheese. They were out of the brand that I normally get, so apparently they gave me 2 weird ones. Olives for a recipe. I got this. I don't buy this very often anymore because it's pretty expensive. We'll have it this week for tacos. I think this is also for the pasta. I don't know. Avocado. I got some of this cheese just because I've been liking it, and so is Ivy. Same with this cheese. This is for Ben. Taco shells. Because I've been craving tacos. I got Taco Bell the other day. Didn't itch the scratch the itch. This is for the pasta. Didn't realize I got these, but I will definitely eat them. Tortilla chips, Siggy's, orange juice. So we'll see. Last time they forgot 2 things in our order, so we'll see if I notice that we're missing anything. Okay, headed home. I am exhausted. There's just something about like sitting in the doctor's office for that long, like looking at my phone. She must have had a birth again or something today, because I feel like my NST was done at like 8:50. I didn't see her until 9:30, and then it was literally like a 2-minute appointment. The only thing I told her is that, you know, I'm swollen and in pain, and you know, I like my doctor a lot. She's super sweet, and she just kind of was like, yeah, unfortunately that's just where we're at, but you're not showing any like my blood pressure was like 112/72, which is very normal for me. She said the swelling, like she looked at the swelling on my ankles and stuff, and she said that's just normal. So sorry, my blinker's on. Do you guys call it a blinker? Is that just like a Wisconsin thing? I never know if other people call it a blinker. I grew up in northern Wisconsin, and we call, you know, like water fountains that you drink water out of at like a school or something, we call those bubblers. I know that's a Wisconsin thing. I know that's not an everywhere thing, but I don't know about blinker. That's what I say. It was a little bit longer than I was anticipating for this appointment. I am very tired, and I know Ben's got a lot of work to do today, so I was a little stressed about it, but he's like, I'm gonna be stressed at work no matter what, so like there's no reason for me to stress about him being stressed, because it's just like, what's gonna happen? So now time to go spend the day with Ivy, hopefully support Ben and his day. I'd like to try to cook some stuff, so I'll show you that if I have the capacity to do more than one thing at one time. Okay, home from my appointment. As you can see, the fridge looks beautiful. Well, part of the reason is because I have nothing prepped. I'm gonna make this lentil soup, mostly for Ben, but I'll probably eat it. And then I'm also gonna cook up some bison meat into tacos so that we have food and so that he has something to eat when he's done. We unfortunately really need new pans again, which is annoying to me. The ones that we have, I don't know if just like non-stick, safer non-stick, don't last. I don't know. We've had these pans for like 3 years maybe, and they all like stick now, and it's just annoying. Let's see, what do I need to do first? By the way, I know I've talked about these knives that I got from a company a lot, and you guys are probably annoyed by it, but I like legitimately love these. They're so smooth. Our knives before this were just not good. Okay, I don't know if something happened with my camera, if I forgot to turn it on, if my memory card's full. I'm not really sure because it just turned off. There's a chance I didn't film anything I was doing. I made some bison taco meat, Sesame Street's on in the background, and then some lentil tortilla soup that is still cooking. It's just gotta like simmer for a while, and I'm gonna go chill with Ivy because yesterday I learned my lesson that I did way too much. But I wanted to have some food because, for me obviously, but Ben has just been really stressed, and I don't like that when he comes down there's like nothing for him to eat. So if I could help with that, I want to help with that. So he's not just eating like frozen crap. Good morning. Have I talked to you guys today? I don't think so. It's 9:30. I'm just leaving acupuncture, actually. And it like zenned me out. I'm so tired now. Yeah, so went to acupuncture, felt great today. So good, very relaxing. So that was good. I am actually getting my nails done, which, well, not for a half an hour, so I'm gonna be a little bit early, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. I have a pretty fun day planned, I feel like. I have had acupuncture, nails, and then we're gonna go on like a little date tonight, I think. My sister-in-law Francesca is coming to watch Ivy for a little bit, so I also feel like when I drive, I'm like leaning this way. My stomach just feels weird. So I also wanted to give you guys a little 37-week update since I am technically 38 weeks today. I feel like this week has been a lot of like emotional turmoil. I've still had pretty intense pelvic pain. I have not been sleeping very well, like at all, really. I've been waking up a lot. So just like the typical symptoms I've been getting, I just are like a little bit worse every week, it feels like. But this week has been a little bit more like emotionally draining. I feel like I have been like dealing with anxiety around baby coming. I feel like more anxiety around like how Ivy's going to react to baby coming. I don't know, just like in general worried. Like typical anxiety. I had what I would consider a traumatic birth for my first birth. Going back into that time is just like very anxiety inducing. So I feel like that's come up for me a lot as well. My appointment yesterday went well. I told you guys about that. I'm feeling confident with like my doctor, feeling confident with all of that stuff. It's just scary. Like birth is scary for a multitude of reasons. I'm scared about the actual birth. I'm scared about having another C-section. I'm scared about how it's going to affect Ivy. I'm scared about how it's going to affect me. I'm scared about the baby not sleeping. There's just like all kinds of stuff that I'm unsure about. It's just a very vulnerable time of life, and I'm feeling very vulnerable. I'm feeling very like I only want to be with Ben, if that makes sense. Today I'm feeling okay, but there's just been like a couple times where I've been supposed to do something and I'm like, I don't really want to go if Ben's not gonna go. I don't know, I just feel like I need him, which to me feels very like primal. Like not in a weird way, but it just in the way of like I feel very vulnerable, so like I want the person that I feel the most safe with to keep me safe. It's just been like a vulnerable, emotional week. I haven't been sleeping well, so I've been taking a lot of naps too. But yeah, I mean, I'm officially 8 days out from a C-section. Oh my God. See, even just saying that, like my whole stomach just turned over. I'm gonna run into the health food store quickly that's like right next to the place that I go, because I don't think they're open yet. My appointment's not till 10. I'm gonna go see if they have eggs because Ben does not have any eggs. Oh, also my acupuncturist gave me this for my birthday. It's like a little mask. What is this cinematic feature? Is this worse? Better? Quality? Nobody knows. I got this like pink color. It's pretty. I definitely was gonna go for more of a neutral pink, but they really didn't have any, or at least like the pinks they had, I couldn't tell. I feel like they had like pinks and then they had like white, you know what I mean? And I didn't really want white either. So, but I like them. Simple. I got a different shape, which I'm hoping will last a little bit longer. I will say they're like a little bumpy.
You do? Yeah, you're so cute. Say hi. Hey, what are we doing?
We're making cookies, Daddy.
Yes, we are. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Me too. What do you do with cookies?
Bake them.
And then?
Eat
Eat them.
Eat them.
Yeah, I love cookies. All right, we're making blondies. Nux? Boom. All right.
Have fun.
Since there's only a little bit left in here, we're gonna pour. Say another bag, please.
Another bag, please.
Different one. Oh, hold on.
Fill it.
Fill it up, please.
40.
Okay, now dump it out. Okay, kind of confusing, but
Sprinkle,
Okay.
sprinkle, sprinkle.
it's okay if you use your hands. Just please don't splash any out. We want to keep it all in there. You pour that one in.
Sprinkle.
Okay.
Sprinkle.
Next one, we need to do sugars. Leave that. Well done. Leave that.
I can't sprinkle that.
We need to leave that for right now.
I will sprinkle.
Butter.
The butter.
Yep.
What's this?
Called a whisk.
Okay, I can stir.
Yep. Stir, 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 baby. 1/4 cup white sugar. 6 tablespoons brown sugar.
See?
Sugar.
Okay.
You dump it. Dump it in. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, good. And yes, I need you to mix that, girl.
I want look it. I want milk. I want milk.
How does it taste? Straight fake butter, aka vegan butter, and sugar. Okay. No, bro, that's a big.
That's smaller.
You're supposed to be helping me mix it, not eat it. You silly goose.
That's a smaller.
A small one? I don't know. That's a pretty big fingerful, if you ask me.
That's a smaller one.
A smaller one. Oh, okay. So we're gonna add the vanilla and the flax egg.
I can sprinkle. The seed is little baby.
No, now you mix it all together. No, Ivy, no.
Little.
That was a huge chunk, my doodle.
Little babies.
You nasty girl.
Little baby. Tiny.
That wasn't tiny though. Say, splash it in.
Pass them in. Push. Push.
Okay, mixing. No more eating. No, stop eating.
I don't want to do
No.
baby.
You can't. You cannot. You can't eat raw flour, dude. It's Mama Jewy. You're making words up now. You like chocolate chips, right?
No, that's Mama.
Yeah, we don't eat it when it's raw.
Okay.
Okay.
I can stir it.
Yes.
You're like mixing the butter and the sugar together, and she just straight up like grabbed a clump of it, and I was like, dude, ew. Okay, we're gonna get some chocolate chips. You're gonna pour these in.
I love chocolate chips.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, great job.
I love.
There are more chocolate chips than there is
Mama,
batter.
you big money.
Your face is full of flour.
I love the sprinkles.
You love
They're chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips. Will you eat that chocolate chip?
Crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
We're having fun, huh? Just eating all the things.
You making cookies for me?
Yes, I am. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome.
Okay, say going in the oven now.
Go in the oven, cookies. Bye, cooks.
See you in 15.
Bye.
See you in 15 minutes.